We are under the lights as the digging in, Ted Williams. And we are set for baseball here this evening. First pitch of the at-bat. And we kick things off tonight with a swing and a miss for a first pitch strike as we're underway. Hit hard to third. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Now at the plate, Jose Ramirez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. Up top, it's 2-0.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Up the middle and off his leg. Unable to recover. He's safe at first, and now the attention turns. Here's J.D. Martinez. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Here comes the first pitch. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
Williams at second. Ramirez at first with no outs. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. 2 on here with 1 man out. And in steps first baseman Jason Giambi. On the ground to short. This could be 2. 1 there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Now batting, David Peralta. He'll lead things off here in the bottom.
Left fielder, David Peralta.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss at a ball down. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. Striding in, Jose Bautista. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. He'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. So digging in now, Ryan Zimmerman looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Now you could tell right there that curveball had some serious depth to it. That's what separates the good ones from the bad ones. That nasty spin rate, get that downward action. You even get a star player like this swinging at something in the dirt.
And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3 and the inning is over. Digging in now, Evan Longoria. He'll start things out against James Paxton as we get the inning underway. Into the corner and slicing foul. The windup and the 0-1. Popped him up. Sanchez moving to his left. 1 out. At the plate, Kyle Schwarber. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. He pops up the changeup, heading out towards shallow right. Carpenter is there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's Javier Baez. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. That's by him for strike 1. No score here as we play inning number 2. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Ted Williams. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Ted Williams.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam. Not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. At the plate, Gary Sanchez. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Bottom of the second here with no score. Missed with a breaking ball.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. So coming to the plate, Justin Turner. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Breaking ball in for a strike. Ball 1. Lined hard toward right center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. He's through first and hustling for second. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. Coming to the plate now, Matt Carpenter. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. Turner stands at second with 2 gone. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Seared down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. In now, number 3. First trip to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Center fielder, number 3.
The windup and the 0-1. And oh, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. First delivery to him on the way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Runners on the move for second, and the pitcher is in fact bunting here as he puts this one down. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ted Williams. He reached on a single in his first try. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. In the dirt. Throw goes to third, and he nails him at third. Great throw. Now the 2-1 is laid off up for ball number 3.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
And a changeup couldn't get him to bite, and it's ball 4. Paxton comes set. Here comes the first pitch. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball.
This is where he might need a mound visit, whether it be from the shortstop, his pitching coach, or the catcher. These last couple of pitches have certainly gotten away from him.
And it's 1-2. Third inning, no score to this point. And now this is on the ground for the third baseman, Zimmerman. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Center fielder, number 13.
Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Very weakly on the ground. The next 0-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Stepping in, James Paxton. First offering on its way.
Paxton.
Hit out towards second. Ramirez is there. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Ready for another chance. David Peralta, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Peralta is considered an absolute stud with a bat, particularly against right-handed pitching. Against southpaws, however, he has historically had a lot more difficulty. A ball and 2 strikes. The count now with the bases empty and 2 away. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Striding into the box, J.D. Martinez. He'll look to bounce back after striking it.
Rolling right along.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And it bangs off the monster. Digging hard. He's headed for third. And he'll scramble back to the bag and be there safely. And he's out trying to stretch it into a double, so a costly mistake here leading off the inning. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Jason Giambi. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Lifted in the air out to center field. Acuna's there for it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Now to the plate, Evan Longoria. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Paxton peers in. Here's the 0-2. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Into the box now, Jose Bautista. First time up, he went down looking. Ready, here's the first offering. And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
And a big swing and a miss here. 2 strikes. Skied into straightaway right. Williams is there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. And that slider's almost in the dirt. And he chased it in the dirt. Schwarber has it, and a good throw just beats him. Zimmerman is retired. 2 down now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ted Williams. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch. 1-1 the count.
helping him out here as he swings and misses to fall behind a ball and 2 strikes.
Yeah, right there, it's tough to be able to dive out over the plate.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Digging in, Kyle Schwarber. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. Tried to get him with the cutter, but it's a full count, 3-2.
Great AB so far. I'd really like to see this guy work a walk and get on base for this team. Maybe give them a shot of confidence that they got a shot to get back in this one.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Kyle Schwarber becomes the first out of the inning. A bouncer up the middle. Oh, look at Turner. He goes to first. Not in time. Outstanding effort, but he can't get the out. So there'll be a runner aboard with 1 gone. He's ready. Now the pitch. Fouled off. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hit on the ground to short. Turner has it. Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag. So here now is the pitcher, Mike Scott. He successfully laid down a sac bunt in his last plate appearance. Lays off 1-0. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
Case in point right there, Matty. We're seeing a trend, the north and south. A lot of pitchers working that elevated fastball and then breaking stuff off in the dirt. We used to see east-west, not the case anymore.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Ted Williams. It was a walk. Nelson Cruz will get the nod from his skipper to pinch hit, and he'll do so in a big spot. Bases loaded, only 1 away. Here he comes on 2-0. 3-0 now.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now. 3-2. Line toward the gap in left center. Acuna is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. Standing in, Gary Sanchez. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez.
You see a guy taking swings like this. I think as a pitcher right here, you got to expand the zone even more.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Justin Turner, 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Popped him up. Giambi trying to get there. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here's Matt Carpenter looking down on strikes in his first at-bat. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1.
Hey, he's close to having another quick inning right there with 2 quick outs. He's been very economical with his pitches, and if he continues to go like this, the bullpen might get a day off.
Now the 1-1 pitch is in there for the second strike. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends. Ready once again, Jose Ramirez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First delivery to him on the way. Hit on the ground out to short. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. So the leadoff man's aboard in their half of the 6th inning. Here's J.D. Martinez. In his last at-bat, he was thrown out trying to stretch a double into a triple. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the 2nd time here tonight. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and in steps first baseman Jason Giambi. A ball and no strikes.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take a rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Up around the face. Ramirez stands at first with 1 out. He's running. Pitch inside. The throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. On the ground to the right side. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Throw to second, but he's in there as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play. Runner at second, 1 away, and standing in here is the very dangerous third baseman Evan Longoria. The 1-0 home. This one's down to third. Oh, Zimmerman. He gathers the throw. He beat it out. Ready for another shot now. Kyle Schwarber. He went down on strikes last time up. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. 1-1 to Schwarber. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute to hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
Hard hit at third. And he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. Here's Javier Baez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Grounded down the third baseline. Still only 1 out in the inning. Outside for a ball, 1-1. 2 balls and a strike to Javi Baez.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself in bad counts.
And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now. Number 3, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Acuna going back at the track, and it's off the green monster, and the runner will score from second. Now 2 runs have scored, and he will come all the way around. It's an inside the park 3-run home run.
Number 3.
Digging in once again, number 3. He's 0 for 1 thus far. We'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. A ball and a strike. 1 out, nobody on. And this one's high and tight, backing him up 2-1.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
Acuna is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
How about it?
Stepping up to the plate, Mike Scott getting the hit for himself here, largely due to the big cushion he's got to work with. Popped up. Batista is under it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
And he's just rolling right now. And even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame.
Now batting.
Next to hit will be the pitcher. Justin Bohr will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike one. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Throw to first will take care of him. Scored it 2-3 on the putout, and there are two gone now. Standing in, David Peralta will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first two guys going down on strikes to start the inning.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. And he's going to add to the total. Jake McGee is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the 7th. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Acuna on the move, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So stepping in, J.D. Martinez. He's got a hit. He's set. Here's the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Breaking ball misses the corner. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Digging in and looking for more, Jason Giambi. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. The 0-1 on its way. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Carpenter has it, and he'll just step on second for the force, and that'll do it for this half. Ready now, Jose Bautista. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Cruz is there. 1 away. Riding in once again, Ryan Zimmerman. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. No balls and 1 strike.
I would say the pitcher would tell us up here that that wasn't great execution, but he definitely had him off balance. That is a pitch in his arsenal that he can go to.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Now at the plate, Ted Williams. No hits for him to this point, not unlike many of his fellow teammates. Popped him up. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And he struck him out. 16 for the ball game, and the inning is over. So striding forward now, Evan Longoria. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Grounded back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his 2nd base hit of the game. So their half of the 8th opens with a man aboard.
Now batting.
In to the box now, Gary Sanchez. Come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Acuna ranging back on the warning track. He makes the catch. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Javier Baez. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. A bouncer up the middle. Flip of his glove for one. Relay to first in time, and just like digging in to try it again, Gary Sanchez. He's hitless in the game, as is much of the rest of his team.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up. Stepping into the box, Justin Turner. He flew out in his last at bat. Here's a little chopper up the middle. And a throw to Giambi's in time for out number 2. Now at the plate, Matt Carpenter. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Carpenter.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a little tapper. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
You know, there aren't many guys that can just spit on an 0-2 pitch like that. Maybe it fooled him. We won't ever know, but it worked out.
Throw on to Giambi takes care of him, and the inning is over. Now in the box, number 3. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Mike Scott. He got under one and popped out his last time up. Runner goes for second. Now a bunt attempt here. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. He's running again. Strike taken, the throw. Tagged by Turner, and they got him at second base. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a swing and a miss here, and the first 2 are dispatched to begin the 9th. At the plate, Nelson Cruz. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Belted high in the air out to left. Peralta going back. And it's gone into the monster seats. Settling in now, Jose Ramirez. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it fooled him enough to get the swing and miss.
Sliders in for a strike. Popped him up. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Into the box, number 13. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Hit sharply on the ground. And he's going to beat the offline throw to first as the first baseman couldn't get the foot back in time. Charlie Blackmon will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Runners off for second. A pitch out. The throw. And he's safe. Acuna stands at second with no outs. He pulls this one into right. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. So digging in now, David Peralta. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. And it looks as though they're going to set up the double play. There's the free pass signal. So there'll be runners at the corners with one gone. First pitch of the at-bat. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. Struck him out. 18 strikeouts for him now. Stepping in, Ryan Zimmerman. And their runners at the corners now. First offering on its way. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Don't kid yourself. He's well aware that he has the hat trick right now. And after that swinging strike, he's looking at the golden sombrero.
Looking for the complete game. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Well, we've talked about his dominance all throughout the game, and he ended up finishing what he started. A complete game shutout. He's our top player of the game.
Well, you know he wants that one pitch back.
Now baseball coming to the plate now, David Peralta. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Here's the first pitch to him. And a swing and a miss, so a first pitch strike as we're underway here this evening. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. So striding in, Jose Bautista, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2. Stepping into the box, Ryan Zimmerman. Now the first pitch here from Lester. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
Swing and a miss for strike 3. Hold the strike. And now here's the versatile outfielder, Albert Almora Jr. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball, ball 1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. A breaking ball over the outside corner for strike 2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. The next Cub up, Daniel Murphy. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here comes the first pitch. It's a strike. Hit to short. Gloved by Turner. In time to first, and there are 2 away. So in now for Chicago, Chris Bryant. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. In there, and it's 0-1.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
Behind 0-2 now. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Pretty standard fastball right there, 0-2. Now he's changing.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So here's the cleanup hitter, Ted Williams. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Bullet back up the middle. Almora is right there, 1 down. Digging in, Gary Sanchez. First offering on its way. To third. And quickly there are 2 away. Stepping up now, Justin Turner. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Lester into his motion. First pitch on its way. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And it would have been trouble, but a great job there to pull this one in on the dead run. And that ends the inning. Here's Javier Baez.
Leading off for the Cubs, the shortstop, Javier Baez.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good breaking ball that time, in for a strike.
Hey, I don't blame him right there. Giving up on that inside curveball, little front hipper. That's a tough pitch. You just can't figure out where the point of contact should be.
And it's quickly 0-2. Wind up and the 0-2 pitch. Line softly to the right side. but foul. A good curveball gets him swinging for out number 1. Digging in, Anthony Rizzo. First offering on its way. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Missed with a breaking ball. Hit in the air out to left field. Peralta's under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Now at the plate, Ben Zobrist.
Right fielder, Ben Zobrist.
Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Zobrist hits right-handed pitching very well. Makes a lot of contact, but he generally isn't known for displaying a lot of power. You'll see a lot of line drives and ground balls from him in these situations.
Yeah, I almost think he has too good of hand-eye coordination, Matty. Sometimes maybe just attacks that pitch that's not there to do major damage with, but could just drive it up the middle the other way and take his knock, and that's what he's been able to do.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Matt Carpenter. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the 3rd.
Second baseman, Matt Carpenter.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Pulled toward right center field. Zobrist on the move. He's there and records the first out. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now.
Center fielder, number 13.
Now the first pitch here from Lester. Softly hit out to short. Throw beats him by a half a step. He almost beat that out. Striding in, Walker Buehler. This guy is still looking at a 0 in the hit column. First pitch on its way. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss.
Oh, I just don't understand that swing. The first 2 guys made outs on just 1 pitch. What are they doing up there?
Behind 0-2 now. Lester's 2-0 home. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Now batting, Kyle Schwarber.
Leading off
Here comes the first pitch.
Left fielder,
A changeup over the inside corner. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Hit sharply on the ground. Zimmerman has it. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he just misses with a curveball.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
Ball taken there. 2-1 now. Now the 2-1 pitch. Is strike 2 swinging.
A good fastball that backed him off the plate. And then some slow stuff down and away. That's one of the classic ways to mess up a hitter's timing. Up and in, down and away, textbook.
The pitcher, John Lester, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. Turner for 1. But he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. Digging in now, Albert Almora, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Lester leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Cubs leadoff batter. A ball and 2 strikes now. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
This kind of hitter right here, we call this guy a grinder. What are grinders? They just kind of foul off some good pitches. They lay off the pitches just off the plate. This is every pitcher's nightmare, a guy that's up there with a plan and not just up there swinging at anything that you throw towards home plate.
Here's Daniel Murphy now.
Number 3, second base.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit out towards second. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And the run will score as the Cubs strike first to lead it 1-0. Here's Chris Bryant now. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A curveball that catches the inside corner. Right over the middle, knee high.
That's back-to-back pitches taken for strikes. Puts himself in a bad spot. 0-2.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. At the plate, David Peralta. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out. So coming to the plate, Jose Bautista looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. From the stretch. Line drive to left. Schwarber is there, and he has it for the out. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. Here comes the first pitch. Hard liner to center field. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow. At the plate, Ted Williams hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Lester sets. Here's the first pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. There's Baez. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Here's Javier Baez. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Starts him out with a changeup for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed. And this fourth inning will start the same way he ended the third, with a strikeout. There's one away. And he pours this one in at the letters. 0-1. Looks at a changeup on the inside corner for a strike.
Sort of surprising to see a 5-hole hitter take 2 in a row for strikes to start an at-bat. Now he's way behind the count, so we'll see if he can battle back.
So he froze him for the strikeout. Anthony Rizzo becomes out number 2 this inning. Ben Zobrist is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And it will end the inning. Coming to the plate now, Gary Sanchez. A matchup with John Lester now to lead off the inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. Digging in for his second at-bat, Justin Turner. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now the first pitch here from Lester. Tapper up the line. That rolls by. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hard on the ground toward short. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. Here's Matt Carpenter as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Here's the first pitch to him. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, newsflash, guess where the next pitch is going after that ugly swing? I guarantee you he tried to get him to reach again.
And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. First pitch of the at-bat. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Hey, as an offense, you do your homework, you scout. He hasn't been using that pitch an awful lot. I say you just throw that out. If he's going to flip that occasionally for a strike, then so be it.
A little bouncer. Fouled away. High in the air out to center field. Waiting on it is Almora. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. In now, Walker Buehler. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Almora waits on it. He's got it to end the inning. Ready for another chance. Kyle Schwarber. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And that misses, ball 1.